Welcome back to the Future Ready podcast. I'm your host, Conor Peick, joined again by Theo Papadopoulos, a senior consultant and head of the Industrial Metaverse Lab at Siemens. Last time we talked a lot about what's happening behind the scenes for copilots to learn information and generate answers. But now, Theo, I'd like to ask, what are these systems looking for? When the user is asking for guidance, what is the system looking for to provide useful guidance to that user? What does it need to know?
So first of all, the state of the machine. Okay. So what's now let's say the IoT data, what's the machine is running, first of all, or not running. If there was an error, what's the error? Look at the logbooks. Then also history is very important. Was this problem happened in the past? If yes, how someone fixed it? So that's important, the history. And the last one is the intent. What you want to do as a user. Why you are asking this question? What's the goal there? Yeah. What you want to achieve with the question? So you want to fix it? You want to restart the process? So what is there your stake? So this is our, let's say, the industrial trinity. So to know these three facts and in order to take the right decisions there.
Okay, and you also mentioned the user's experience level as well.
Yes, the user experience is very important because you may have the best solution, but if the users are not excited to use it, then it will be obsolete in a matter of, let's say, hours or days. Yeah. The people will not come back. And that's also the problem, let's say, also with the VR glasses, still today, because the experience, you are somehow detached from the environment. The first days it's okay, but then you feel isolated. Then you see that the interest also for the VR glasses over time goes down in the consumer sector. Myself, I have bought 3-4 glasses different along the years, played 2 months, and then now it's myself.
Gathering dust.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's because it's part of the user experience there, and also the lack of content. Going back to the lack of content we discussed before.
Right. It's got to have that backing that makes it useful. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So obviously, as you guys were developing this technology and developing the solution, implementing it, of course, there must have been some times where you tested it out with workers on the shop floor. What was the first experience you had where someone offered really solid feedback of this really helped me in this way? What was that experience like?
So first of all, we don't do that because it's cool. It's cool, okay, the whole solution, but it's based on requirements we have from our factories and from our customers. And one of them was in one of our factories that overnight, sometimes one machine can reach a critical condition. I mean, not downtime, but can reach critical condition. And if you don't take actions, then it may lead to some downtime. And because overnight, the experts, there are different levels of expertise. If you reach the highest level, and the expert is not available overnight, you have to wait till next day.
Right.
And there for this specific machine, we did some tests. I mean, morning, not night. We did some tests with employees there, and we asked them, okay, how you would address the problem. And on the first, we went through manuals, and it was very, let's say, a lengthy process to search, even with an iPad, I mean, just to put the right words, search the text, read the text, and understand the text. It was quite a lengthy process. And then we say, okay, let's try now with the glasses, take a picture, and ask for, and they said, wow. And they felt also, as I said before, the empowerment, because, I don't have to read, but someone, it's here in my ear saying me what to do now step by step. So it's slow based on my pace, because you can define the pace. You can say, please repeat step 1. Let's go now to step 2. And that makes them also quite excited to use them again. They said, that's great. Also, my hands are free. Because with the iPad, you have somewhere to keep the iPad while working. And maybe distracted your eyes. So they were really, really excited about this, that they could very fast take actions. That was the impressive. Or they didn't have to go back to the office to get the iPad. Or if they didn't have it with them, but they could take actions, but just by wearing the glasses, because wearing these glasses, it's normal, it's not heavy, it's 50 grams, so it's normal glasses from the form factor. You can wear them all day and take faster reactions. I mean, when something happens.
Yeah. I love that you keep bringing it back to that idea of empowering the employees on the shop floor. Especially with AI, I think people get a little nervous. But
exactly, that's why also I pointed that's AI here, it's your friend. We want to, as I said before, to give superpowers to employees to more stuff. Not we want to replace them.
Yeah.
We want to make their daily life easier, better, and also faster to solving problems in this case. And that's why it's also important to be humanized somehow, the AI, so how they deliver replies. So it's not too computer, the voice is kind of natural. We try to have a natural voice, so it's like a human, not a robotic voice. So the experience also back to the user experience, it's really realistic for them, close to reality, and it's easily acceptable from the employees there. And as I said before, the AI it's your friend here. It's not your enemy. Right. You don't have to be afraid of AI.
Right. Yeah, not coming for your job.
No.
It's coming to make your job easier.
Exactly. Yeah.
So with this whole system, obviously, is it's looking at industrial machinery and shop floor environments and breaking them down, understanding them on a pretty detailed level to be able to offer instructions and help users with maintenance tasks and repair, perhaps, things like that. So with that, how important is the digital twin as kind of that basis to making these glasses really, really super useful in that environment versus more of a flashy kind of application, I guess?
So the digital twin is the brain of the whole here backend. The glasses are just the eyes and ears. If I can say, it's just a GoPro mounted on your or your head and earpods. But here the digital twin is really the brain. So it gives us first of all the semantics, how the different information are connected to each other, the real-time data, the IoT data we want, the simulation data, history data. So all this comes from the digital twin. And here I want to mention also that the digital twin can help us or can help AI to do what-if scenarios. So while they are looking for a solution, they can go and ask the simulation, for example, the AI, if I change this parameter, what will be the effect on the machine? So this also gives you some predictions and they also help us to take better decisions.
Okay.
And also, if we think about safety, here the digital twin brings another aspect. For example, we can get this real-time data and the AI can tell us, is it safe to touch the machine? It's too hot. So you can think also brings the safety aspect here based on this because it has this real-time data.
Yeah.
So it's a core element, the digital twin of this solution.
That's really fascinating. So you make a request and it's pinging a digital twin.
Exactly.
That's then able to simulate the state of the machine. And wow, that's...
it brings operation excellence, if I can, if I can, with one phrase to say that this brings the operational excellence here. Without that, AI doesn't have any context.
Yeah.
I mean, for our specific use case, you may understand what kind of component it is, what machine, but the whole context is not perceived by AI without it.
Fascinating. So is that based on an executable digital twin, or
that's one part? The executable digital twin that can offer us this real-time what-if scenarios or virtual sensing. I mean, is the machine hot here? It's electricity there, so that can be delivered by executable digital twin. That's only one aspect.
Got it.
But you have to think more holistic, the digital twin, or the whole data around this machine component.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Super cool. And I mean, it's really, I think, really impressive the way that behind these glasses, there's this whole convergence of different technologies coming together from, connectivity, AI, digital twin. It's all coming together to deliver this.
Exactly.
This impressive solution.
And I think that we will see more to come the next years because now all these technologies have huge advancements. I mean, it's impressive how the last 5 years, most of them have major leaps in multiple of these technologies. Now the simulation also go real time, they become faster and faster, almost real time. We're going to see also new offerings coming here in this field. From these developments the next years.
Super cool.
We're working on some of them. I cannot reveal yet.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Definitely stay tuned. Yeah. So I mean, we've got more things in development that will make maybe current technology already feel outdated.
Exactly.
Yeah. Amazing. Well, Theo, thank you so much for your time today. It's been a really, really fun conversation. I've really enjoyed it.
Thank you very much. Yeah. And as I said, looking forward to meet you next year and see where we're standing.
Yeah. That'd be great. Look forward to it.